RadioSEEN.
Hey everybody, welcome back. That Chick Crissy live on RadioSEEN, SEEN.com, radio that you can watch. If you missed any part of this show, make sure you guys log on to RadioSEEN.com, click on Watch Now, That Chick Crissy live, and you can catch the whole show at any time. But right now, my guest made it, again, traveling very far, so, we understand the tardiness. This is not the first time we've flipped people around. It happens. Appreciate you making the trip. This is an artist that I featured on the show before for my pick of the week for his song Conspiracy Theory, which was just bananas, but extremely, extremely talented guest. New York, then DC, then back to New York, so he has people all around. Welcome, Billy Bang.
What's going on? How you doing?
How's
Thanks
everything?
for having me.
Tired?
Good, man. No, I'm not tired. Just, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Once again, it's your boy Billy Bang. Follow me at Real Billy Bang. Look me up, BillyBangMusic.com, BillyBangOnline.com. We here.
Now, I was talking about the Sub-Zero Showcase, which you won. Congratulations. Can we get an applause?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Look, they on that white people clap. They all are.
Shout out to Sub-Zero.
It's not me. They're black. That's all I'm saying. So shout out to Sub-Zero.
Yeah, no doubt.
So you definitely took that. I keep it real. That's what I do, right? Yeah, a lot of the talent there was not good, man. It wasn't good.
No comment.
And the attitudes, some of the attitudes were just awful. Did you see the strippers almost fighting? Did you peep that? Yeah, strippers almost got into a fight because two new strippers came in for like the end part, and they thought that they was just gonna come on stage, dance for 2 minutes, and pick up all the money.
I see.
So they was about to go in. It was a crazy night.
Politics. Okay,
it was a crazy night. So let me ask you. With that being said, like, what do you think? What do you think that like of where hip hop is right now?
I love it. It's very different, but it's very creative. It's very I don't know. I just feel like you never know what you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? So like you got a lot of different people from different areas that you never heard of before. The internet making hip hop very widespread now. It's just I like it. It makes the competition a little more tougher.
You listen to a lot of the underground stuff, or do you listen to the radio?
I listen to everybody. I listen whenever's hot. I don't necessarily go searching, but if I hear something and I'm inspired by it, I respect it. You know what I mean? So.
Okay, because I don't know. I just think the stuff on the radio is the same old same.
I don't really listen to the radio that much. I'm more
it's either a song about hoes,
yeah,
or chains, or money, or cars, or hoes, chains, money, and cars.
I'll pretty much let the chicks tell me what's hot, as well. You know what I mean? Like a lot of friends and all that. You listen to they playlist, see what's popping. Got the Kendrick Lamar kid, Ab Soul, what's the other guy, KC Veggie. A lot of West Coast is coming back up too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the East to get back up the way we should. So.
See, and a lot of what I've heard with your music is like, it's obvious you're really intelligent. It's obvious that, your like vocabulary is crazy. So I think you bring a lot more to the table. Do you intend on taking your music kind of away from the same old same that's going on?
Well, I think the thing with me is I came up in the golden age of hip hop. So it was very diverse. There was a point in time where intelligence was still put in through the music, and it was you still can get a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You had Tribe Called Quest, you had the gangster music, Rakim. Like I feel like right now the problem is nobody has a choice in what we listen to.
Right.
So we're being told whether like it's brainwashing. So it's really nothing wrong with what's coming out. It's just you're not getting no mix up, no diversity. It's just the same old thing.
Right. Okay. Now, your YouTube views are up there.
Yeah, a little something.
Do you still find it's hard to get your music out to the masses though, even with social media?
I feel like whatever you put into it, whatever you get back. You know what I mean? Things cost. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be out everywhere. You gotta hit these showcases. You gotta be in any possible opening available. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's hard. I think it just means you gotta go harder at getting what you want. Okay,
so what did you say? Say that one more time about the hip hop showcases, because people don't listen to me, so I want to have you say it.
You definitely got to get out there, man. Like, there are places that are set up for us, you know what I'm saying, the artists and all that, so why turn them down? It makes no sense. Like, I feel like if you're a starving artist, if nobody knows you, you shouldn't be turning down nothing.
Right,
so that's my idea about it,
All right. So we're gonna play this next song, and when it comes up, I would like for you to introduce it.
Okay, all right.
And listen to it for a little bit, and then I'll let you tell me about it.
Okay. Oh, yeah. That's It's my joint. That's check it out, man. It's my new joint, My Aura. It's your boy Billy Bang. Rock out. Let's go.
She said she like my swag, but she really love my aura. My aura, my aura. She said she love my aura. My aura, my aura. She said she love my aura. If I ain't getting money, then I'm fucking someone's daughter. She said she like my swag, but she really love my aura. She said she like my swag, but she really love my aura. I say yeah, that bitch is bad, but I'm probably not gon' roll her. I should probably call my lawyer, for they charge me with assault. Bitches on my dick so often that I gotta kick 'em off. I be grinding, baby girl. I ain't got the time to meet your mama, wine and dine you, buy your diamonds and some pearls. I'm riding around and I'm getting it. I'm guapping up like a dentist. No partnership, I ain't splitting it. This a sole proprietor business. My expense is kinda expensive. My bottom bitch is Egyptian. My ride is nice and exquisite, but my license might be suspended. I'm sipping on a concoction. Big shit poppin', Ben Franklin ain't dead. I just seen him in my pocket. I'm a motherfucking hustler, but I don't play the corner.
Yeah.
That song is hot. That song is hot. That song is hot. So you guys can go to YouTube and
BillyBangMusic.com, man. Just right there. First song up, My Aura.
nice. Okay. You want to explain the name Billy Bang?
All right. Short story shorter. My father's name. He was a street legend, a gangster. Was murdered in 2004. You could actually Google the name Billy Bang and Google the notorious C.O.P. That was a book that came out that was dropped by the head of the hip hop police. He actually wrote a little something about my pop. So if you want to know more about him, go in there. But I took the name so that his legacy and name could live on in a positive light. You know,
Nice,
do everything
nice.
that he didn't get a chance to do.
Very nice. Okay. I was gonna say we talked about it a little bit earlier, but it's obvious right now the South is running things. You know what I mean? What do you feel and why needs to do to get back on the map, though?
Expand their musical ear. Stop being so stuck on the boom bap thing and everything that's so traditional, and stop hating on each other and work together. It's simple.
Well, actually, it's pretty funny because like now you see them working together a little bit more now that they have no choice.
Yeah,
because everybody else is slowing it down. But with your style music, do you feel that it's gonna ease in easy? Do you think it's gonna be a welcome?
I don't know, because I don't put myself in a box. Like I'm one of them all. That's why Pac was so ill, because he could do anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? He had everybody's style, and being that I'm like true to hip hop, I'm affected by everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's no particular style. I can rock on anything. You throw any type of beat on, any type of music, any type of song, I can go anywhere with it. So.
Well, and that's one thing that is so visible with your music is like you can go through different tracks and you can find like the conspiracy theory again. That's totally left field compared to the smoking, chilling, hanging.
But music is emotion. You know what I'm saying? Like I listen to the music and I let the beat tell me where it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? So if I listen to this beat and it makes me, it's thought provoking, what topics am I gonna touch upon and make people, think about things? Or if it's sexual, it's simple. It's really not that hard. Maybe not for me, but it's not hard.
All right. So what do you feel then besides being able to jump on anything? I mean, if someone really sat there and said, like, if you went in front of a label and they said, what do you bring to the table that's different? What's going to make you stand out amongst the 12,572 rappers in New York City?
I think with me, probably the illest is I'm nowhere near my best. I don't even know. Like, that's why I'm not even scared to put the type of music I have out now, because I'm nowhere near making my best music. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's the beauty of it, is that I'm not in a box. You don't know what you're gonna get with me, depending on how I feel, what stage I'm at in my life. And I don't feel like I'm gonna be one of them artists that won't grow. So hopefully my fans grow with me, and I get new fans that just accept my versatility. Okay.
So we're gonna bring up your next song. Can introduce this one.
It's a new joint. We're getting ready to push this right now. It's called Porn Star. Shout out to my man, what's his name?
Sub-Zero?
Shout out to Sub. My man, Superstar Beats out of Texas, out of Laredo, Texas. He did the beat. Let's go.
I'm smoking good, sipping Sean Don. I'm with a hood, riding in the foreign car. She ride it like a porn star. She doing tricks like a porn star. I'm smoking good, sipping Sean Don. I'm with a hood, riding in the foreign car. She ride it like a porn star. She doing tricks like a porn star. By the pound. with some twins, call that shit the triple double. Shorty off the chain like her name Kunta Kinte. She with the swag, she don't care what her friends say. I'm a phenomenon, keep a bad dog my arm. Junk in the trunk, pimpin', digging the scene. Double cup fill up with lean, cushion my blunt. Be loving the team, got them all loose off the goose. You know what that mean? I'm just living the life. As soon as they give up the check, I'm blowing that green. Ever since back in the day, boy, ain't getting paid, boy.
Okay, so you won the hip hop showcase. That's like a perfect song for Sub's DVD, man.
Sub like all that. Shout out to Sub one more time, man.
That's like perfect. I could definitely hear that in the strip clubs. Besides the DVD and pushing that song, do you have other projects that you're working on?
I'm working on my joint now, dropping this summer, Bang Glorious. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I'm focusing on right now. But other than that, I'm just trying to get the buzz up, hit New York, and everybody else with just non-stop good music. That's it.
All right, so I'm going to say it again like I do all the time when I bring artists out here who are doing their thing. When I tell you talented, and that's what you guys need to support. I know everybody wants the money and the girls and the booty and all that, but talent is talent, so you guys really need to support. Give them all your links nice and slow so they can find you.
Okay, real quick, it's your boy Billy Bang. If you're on Twitter, follow me at Real Billy Bang. Get on YouTube, The Billy Bang, that's my channel. Get on BillyBangMusic.com for everything, all my music, all the downloads, everything. And also visit BillyBangOnline.com. That's my one-stop shop for everything as well.
Okay, we're gonna close out with one of your videos, Conspiracy Theory.
All right.
So, any last words? Anything you want to say before we close out?
Man, thank you very much for having me. I'm sorry I was late, but I love you so much just for supporting me, and I'm gonna support you too. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that. So make sure y'all check this out. We're gonna close out to this song, and then make sure you guys come back next week, 7 p.m. I'll be on white people time this time, okay? 7 p.m. RadioSEEN, SEEN.com. That Chick Crissy live. Again, I'm working on a very, very special guest next week, but definitely save the date for the 19th. Got something crazy going on in this show. So we're going to close out with this video. Remember, tonight I'm at Sully's in Hartford. We are doing the fundraiser and the tribute to Sean Team Bang. Rest in peace, Sean.
This beat brings tears to my eyes, cause it invokes the feelings of death, crime, pain, fear, genocide. Even my own government been behind many crimes, from killing JFK to 9/11. The Pentagon ain't nothing but a pentagram. Agents of Satan be disguised as some gentleman. Listen man, William Cooper tried to warn us, and I'm convinced they orchestrated the mayhem that occurred in New Orleans. And AIDS ain't nothing but a man-made virus, aimed at my people that was born into bondage. Can tell me who the fuck keeps smuggling the drugs and the guns up in the country? I smell something funky, or should I say fishy? The cops wanna bust you when you hustle like Nipsey, but I'm still on the corner, marijuana in my dickies, sipping on the Hennessy Black until it's empty, with elevated alcohol levels in my system. Whether drunk or sober, still a rebel to the system, cause the powers that be trying to lead us to extinction. R.I.P. Tats, help us never to forget them. And do you know the government that came in contact with UFOs? Area 51, 2012, still moving close, but I don't think it's the end. And if it is, that just means something else to begin. I'm saying something ain't right, trust me, I know all about it. Don't nobody care, so they never talk about it. We all sleep, homie, I just had to call it out. We all sheep, steady headed to the slaughterhouse. Something ain't right, trust me, I know all about it. Don't nobody care, so they never talk about it. We all sleep, homie, I just had to call it out. We all sheep, steady headed to the slaughterhouse. Blind like my eyes wide shut, I cannot be as high as I be. I could probably see the Anunnaki. Illuminati, take the music used to move your body. Was never stupid, so at school is where you usually find me. For the love of money, we'd do a lot of shit. How could we kill over something that does not exist? Pay attention, I'll show you how deep it goes. They got us all distracted by reality TV shows. Do not get it twisted, do not be fooled. Barack ain't shit but a goddamn tool for the same crooked system we all are oppressed by. Gentrificated all the way from Compton to Bed-Stuy. They rotted the economy, Bush made debts high. Now grandmom's working at McDonald's or Best Buy. Weather all jacked up, sky looking different. It's feeling like July in the middle of November. Billy Bang, how do you explain these things? WHAARP. Hip hop was created as an ART, but somehow we got to use this shit to save RC. For my brothers that's in the prison industrial system, wishing that they could get their freedom, but the judges was unforgiving. I pray the Lord that all my people can hear me, because it's more than a conspiracy theory. This shit real. Something ain't right, trust me, I know all about it. Don't nobody care, so they never talk about it. We all sleep, homie, I just had to call it out. We all sheep, steady headed to the slaughterhouse. Something ain't right, trust me, I know all about it. Don't nobody care, so they never talk about it. We all sleep, homie, I just had to call it out. We all sheep, steady headed to the slaughterhouse.
RadioSEEN.com. RadioSEEN.com.